We know what bards are. There are funny little guys who can play a really good ditty on a fiddle to give us courage and to make our enemies feel bad about themselves. But they don't need to play a musical instrument, so why is that the go-to spellcasting focus for our quick-witted wordsmiths? Because this is what 6 seconds of music sounds like. And this is what 6 seconds of latte art looks like. And you have to look at it to be inspired. At least with music, you can just hear it to be inspired. Actually, I'd be pretty inspired if I smelled coffee while fighting. Anyways, look, your bard can be multi-talented and doesn't even need to bring an instrument onto the battlefield. They realistically can just shout stuff. They can also do other kinds of performance art to get in touch with the weave or other sources of magic in your campaign setting. That magic and the way it looks can also be up to the bard. They are a charisma spellcasting class after all, casting spells out there through vibes. So what can vibes create? For example, I'm tone deaf and I have no musical talent, so if I was playing a bard, I'd use the weave to form stars, glitter, and whatever magical girls throw at their enemies to inspire my friends. Vibes can also be in the form of like a stand-up skit, dancing around the battlefield to beguile your opponents, pulling off super cool acrobatic stunts, or calling upon heroes from legend to come to your aid. Imagine using questionable magic to summon Superman to fight at your side. That's pretty sick, and I would def be inspired if my bard buddy pulled that off. Realistically, if there is something that is considered an art form, there is a bard out there who knows how to do it. In the real world, historically, bards were originally storytellers, poets, musicians, and historians, and funny little jesters whose little shoe bells go jingle, jingle, jangle across the throne room to make a backhanded joke about a duke upon the king's request. In modernity, they are entertainers, performers, artists, playwrights, authors, etc. So what outrageous forms of art has your bard pulled off in combat? I can't wait to read all about it. Anyways, thanks for watching. Keep making art to make your friends smile, and have a magical day. Bye-bye.